Hey everyone, it's Gina B here and it's day 3 of our October Pump Up Your Protein Challenge, and I'm here to make some smart snack swaps with you. I know this scenario all too well. 3 p.m. hits, it's the afternoon slump, and you reach for something that's round, got a bit of icing on it, kind of in a round, delicious sprinkled object shape. Yep, I'm talking about donuts. Or is that just me? That was one of my 3 p.m. pick-me-up choices, but it didn't really take me far. I would have that big sugar rush, lots of energy, and then I'd feel tired and hungry 15 minutes or half an hour later. One of the key things to my success on my personal weight loss journey was creating smart snack options, because I didn't want to have that sugar rush and sugar low, and also I didn't want to be hungry and starving by the time dinner came, for example. So the biggest key change, of course, because it is a protein challenge, was increasing my protein as a component of my snack and adding a little bit of fiber to that as well. Now, don't get me wrong, I have donuts sometimes as well, but I don't treat it as a snack to tide me over to the next meal. That's my fun food, and I want to enjoy that to the max. So today, I'm going to show you a few of my favorite snack options that are full of protein and are my go-tos in my fridge. Okay, let's kick it off with super easy, convenient pots of yogurt. Now, I do love the YoPro by Danone. It has about 15 grams of protein and I think about 93 calories in the mango flavor, which I do love. There's also a new YoPro Perform. Again, I'm not sponsored by Danone. These are just flavors that I tend to love. 119 calories, but about 20 grams of protein in this one. Another type is Siggi's. I love Siggi's. Again, about 139 calories in this one and about 11 to 12 grams of protein depending. Just plain old Greek yogurt with a little bit of honey to give it some sweetness. And I tend to always love adding a few delicious berries, because, let me finish eating this. Because sometimes we do want that little sugary pick-me-up, but berries also have a ton of fiber in there. So that, with a little bit of protein, vanilla flavor, strawberry flavor, sometimes is all I need to take me to the next meal. Okay, another fave option of mine, cottage cheese. I love cottage cheese. This is plain, and this one is onion and chives. Now again, see what your local grocery store has. I found this one and I love it. This is a lower fat option, but high in protein. So for 2 servings per tub, so per serve, this has 86 calories. So I can eat half a tub of this, which is super filling. And I'm also gonna get about 12 grams of protein. To be honest, I usually eat the whole tub. Yes, especially the onion and chives version, or I'll add a bit of salt and pepper to the regular cottage cheese version. And I like to team it up with a couple of things. So I'll always have some cut up veggies, or at least I try to, because if you don't, your celery goes to die at the back of your fridge. So chop it up when the groceries arrive at home, so that way you don't have wilted celery. Just a little hack there. So celery sticks or carrot sticks. I love these crackers, Mary's Gone crackers. We get them here in Australia, but I think they're actually originated in the US. But these are a brown rice cracker. They are gluten-free. They are made from brown rice. They are delicious and light and crunchy, and they have a really nice flavor. Again, I'm not gluten intolerant, but if you're celiac, that could be a great option. I also do love rice cakes. So again, it's about finding the right pairing, a little bit of fiber, a little bit of protein, satiation. You'll be satisfied. Okay, let's move on to the next thing. I've got too many things here and I want to eat all the foods, but cans of tuna. I mentioned this in day 2's video about how to make your protein delicious, and I love my flavored cans of tuna. I pair that with some veggie sticks or some brown rice crackers, or I might even put a smidge of hummus or avocado and then top with can of tuna. Sometimes if I'm really on the go, this is in my bag and it's a fork in the can, done and dusted. About 100 calories or just over 100 calories, and I think 16 if I'm correct. 18 Don't you love it when there's bonus more? So 18 grams of protein in this little can. It's gonna go a long way. So that is that. Next, I'm gonna move on to cheese because I love cheese. And if you are not lactose intolerant and you can tolerate dairy, then don't be afraid of getting calcium and getting cheese. I feel like we kind of have gone to extremes. Dairy is so beneficial for us. And so Baby Bell, these are Baby Bell Lights. They're about 47 calories and about 5 grams of protein. So they'll go a long way. Again, just a couple of crackers with that, some veggie sticks, or even just on its own. It's not about having a full-blown meal. Remember, these are snacks. You kind of really want to stick to snacks 200 calories or less because again, you don't want to be turning that snack into another meal. That's what your meals are for. Okay, another one, fruit. Fruit's always easy and I love fruit. Fruit is full of fiber, eat with the skin on. And so I'll have an apple often in the afternoon and I might even add a handful. Can everybody see? That is a portion, about 100 calories of walnuts. So not a lot, it's about 1, 2, 3, 4.5, 5, that's the other half, 6 and 7. Let's say give or take 5 to 7 or 8 walnuts will be about 100 calories plus that will be a full snack. Now I love nuts, I don't always have them, being the reason that they are just so darn moreish and they are delicious. So it's really easy to overeat. So making sure you're not just putting that hand directly into the bag, but actually portioning out a serving of nuts. So almonds, that might look like 16 almonds. And again, if you're someone who just loves nuts and it's really easy for you to overeat, you might swap the nuts for the cheese or for a few spoonfuls of cottage cheese or something else that might work better for you. So just note, portion still matters, but they are delicious. Okay, which brings me, I think I've covered them all nearly. Oh, we've got 2 more. Boiled eggs. I always have a few boiled eggs that I do up every few days in the fridge just as an option. It can become a breakfast option. It can also be a great snack. 1 egg is 70 calories and lots of protein. I think about 6 grams of protein, 70 calories, great on the go as well. And so that with some veggie sticks, couple of rice cakes, whatever tickles your fancy, that with some berries or that with an apple is another great option. And again, it's about prepping it and having it ready. So if you want to have that as an option to go to, then make sure maybe a day before or 2 days before you just boil up a few and keep them in the fridge. They keep a lot longer in their shell, so make sure you keep them in their shell. Which brings me to my final one. And this is a kind of a controversial one that people love to really fixate on or think that they must have protein bars, etc. But to be honest, I don't always go to them. They are just something that I like to keep a handful in my pantry as an option on the go, especially if I'm filming or in between coaching clients or on the run. Having one of these in my bag is not going to take up much space, but it's going to pack a powerful protein punch with probably close to 20 grams of 18.6. I was nearly there, but I'm pretty sure Quest bars are about 21 grams. Cookie dough is my favorite. Again, when I look at protein bars, I don't think that they are something like the healthiest option necessarily, but they're a great tasty way. I like to find ones that are tasty. I like to find ones that are not too high in calories. I like to find ones that don't have too many ingredients. These Smart protein bars were an amazing find. And see, I've already eaten half. This one, what did I eat? Peanut choc caramel flavor. That was actually from yesterday. But it has literally the protein blend, the isolate and the prebiotic fiber. It's got some peanuts, some almonds. It's got a little bit of milk chocolate, cocoa, and some sweetener. That's it. So there's not much to it. Cinnamon donut. You know, if you know me, I'm a donut lover. Do not worry. It's good for you. No, you can have any of these on the go. Great to have, not a must though. So if you don't like the taste of protein bars, don't eat them. There's plenty of options right here to get your protein increased. Have a smart snack swap through various food sources. So what is your challenge? Today you are going to optimize and up-level your snacks. You're gonna increase it by adding a protein source with your snack. And in the comments below, to keep you accountable, I want you to let me know what your smart snack swap was. Don't forget, there's a mini workout playlist for you to move that body. And I will catch you for tomorrow's video, day 4. Let's do this. I'll see you soon.